Okay, so let's get ourselves warmed up. I'm in a different room now because, as I said, everyone is on Zoom. My kids are in school at home, and so I've been banished to the upstairs here. So you will see some different things around me. It's not quite as nice a space, but we'll make do. So let's march in place. Good. Nice, easy pace. And pick up your pace a little, picking up your knees a bit higher. Good, slow it back down. Knees are lower. We're gonna tap one toe out in front and alternate. Toe in front for tap, opposite arm comes in front with it. Double tap. Good. Back to a march. Toe is going to tap out to the side, single tap, and in. Tap and in. Tap and in. Double tap. In. Good. Last one here. Back to a march. Toe's going to tap behind, single tap. And double tap behind. Back to a march. Good. Step your feet out wide so they're slightly wider than hip width apart. Stretch your arms out as far as you can reach to the side. Palms are down to start. Turn them up and down, up and down. Reach one hand up and over, stretching to the side, other hand's on your hip. And reverse it. Good. Stretch your arms out wide. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Pull your shoulders to the back. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale and roll forward. Let your arms come up behind you. Good. Inhale, roll back up. Release your hands, bring them in front of you. Reach your arms up overhead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let your arms drop down toward the floor. And hold here for 3, 2, 1. Breathing easily. Inhale, roll back up, arms come overhead. Exhale through your nose, roll your arms down. Good, hold here, breathing in and out. Good, and roll back up to standing. Roll your shoulders back for 3, 2, 1, and roll them forward. 3, 2, 1. Put the backs of your hands together. Stretch your wrists. Interlace your fingers. Give your wrists a turn. One way and the other. Good, take your thumb and pinky out of that lace and wag your wrists back and forth. Now hold your chair or hold the counter, find something to hold onto. And you're gonna lift one leg, grab that foot, and hold. Stretching the front of your thigh. Good, put that leg down. Hold for the other side, or if you are confident practicing your balance, try that, grab the other foot. Good, and hold. Excellent. Step one foot, I'm gonna try to adjust this camera so you can see my feet better. Step one foot out, you're gonna step out into a lunge. So one foot is stepping forward, other foot is behind, you're in a lunge. Bend that forward knee, put your two hands on that knee. You should feel a stretch down the back of your extended leg. Hold here, hold your lunge. For 3, 2, 1. You can put your hand on something to hold it if you need. Step your feet together. We're going to take a lunge on the opposite side. So other leg comes back. Hands to the knee. Leaning into that bent leg in front. Good. Step your feet together. We're going to stretch our ankles. Hold a chair or hold the counter. Come up onto your toes. And roll back onto your heels. I wish you could see my feet. Up onto your toes and back onto your heels. I'm messing with my camera here. Let's see if I can roll up onto your toes. Maybe come way over here. And roll back onto your heels. Holding my doorknob here. Roll up and back. One more time. Up and back. Good. Let's grab our dumbbells and do some weight work. So we're going to start with deadlifts. I know you can't see my head, but you can see my feet. So we're going to start with deadlifts. So my feet are hip width apart. My shoulders are rolled back. My belly is in. All of my weight is in my heels, so I could lift my toes up off the ground. I'm going to roll down just to the tops of my knees with the weights and then come back up, bringing my shoulders back each time. We're doing this for 10. So we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, bring the weights to your sides. Step your feet in so they are hip width apart if they were slightly wider. We're gonna do some suitcase squats, so squats with the weights. So holding the weights like suitcases at your sides, we're gonna squat, pressing our hips back as we squat down. So push your tush behind you and then come back up. So your chest stays up. Press those hips back. Thighs, the idea is to get your thighs parallel to the floor. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those hips pressed back. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. Good. Back to our deadlifts. Bring the weights back in front of your body and roll down to the tops of the knees and back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Put your weights down. And we're going to do some squats that have a few parts to them. So we're going to be going up an elevator with our squats. And our elevator is going to have 3 floors. So the bottom, the middle, and the top. So squat down, press those hips back. You're all the way down as low as you can go. Now come halfway up. Now come up to the top. Good. Here we go. All the way down. Halfway up. All the way up. It's 3 to the bottom. Halfway to the top. For 4. And up all the way. 5. Good. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. Good. We're going to do some lunges now. Here's what I'd like you to do. You don't need your chair. We're going to do a static lunge. So keep one foot step forward. The other foot you're going to step back. Now you're going to bend your knees so that your knee is over your ankle. Knee is bent. We're going to hold this position, and we're not going to move our feet. Our feet will stay static, and we're going to pulse from this position. So down and up, down and up. Good. It's 3. Your heel can come off the floor and back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, both toes are pointed forward, and 10. Good. Get your balance. You're going to bring this leg that's behind up to meet your front leg. If you need to hold something, do. See if you can press that leg up. Good. We're going to do it on the other side. So step the opposite leg back. Knee is over the ankle. And here come our pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your balance. Drive this back leg up to the front. Good. We're going to do our lunges to the side. So now step one foot out. So your feet are much wider than hip width. You're going to bend the leg you stepped out. Other leg is extended, it's straight. Same thing, we're going to pulse here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg you stepped out back in toward your other leg. So drive it in. Good. Now we're going to step the opposite foot out. Way out. Bend that knee you just stepped out. And pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. drive this leg in. Good. Excellent. Let's march in place. And still your legs. Grab your dumbbells. Let's work some biceps. So feet are hip width apart. Turn your palms forward. Pull your shoulders back. Pull your belly in. We're going to curl the dumbbells up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep that belly in, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Put your dumbbells down. Have your chair by your side. I'm just going to fix this on my phone. Let's do a little balance. So know where your chair is with your hand. Should be right next to you. So you can put your hand on it. Arms come out to the side. We're going to start by working the leg that is further from the chair. You're going to lift that leg up bent in front of you and hold for 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Good. We're going to lift the leg up bent and then we're going to straighten it. Here we go. Lift it up bent. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Straighten the leg and hold. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We're going to lift it bent, straighten it, and then we're going to bring it to the side. Here we go. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Straighten. 3, 2, 1. To the side. 3, 2, 1. And together. Good. Before we move to the other leg, we're going to take 10 steps anywhere you can fit in your room, heel to toe. So try not to look at your feet. Try to step heel to toe. Good. We're ready to work the other leg. Arms come out to the side. First lift is to the front with a bent leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Lift it bent and then straighten. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and straighten. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Lift straight, lift bent, lift straightened, and then to the side. Here we go. It's 3, 2, 1, and straighten. 3, 2, 1 to the side. 3, 2, 1, and together. Good. Take your heel to toe steps again. And return to your dumbbells because we're going to return to our bicep curls. So pick up your 2 dumbbells. Feet are hip width apart again. Shoulders back, belly in, and curl the weights up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Have a seat with your dumbbells. I'm just switching for lighter dumbbells. Have a seat and sit down with your dumbbells in your hand. Good. Sit at the front of your chair. We are going to lift just up to our shoulder height. Palms are to the back, backs of the hands in front. We're going to lift one weight at a time up to shoulder height. And as we lift, we're going to lift the opposite leg with it. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, lock that belly, keep it strong, lock the abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring those weights up to shoulder height. Elbows out to the side. Plant your feet on the ground. Press the weights up overhead and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Weights come all the way down. Here we go. Palms still to the back of the room. Alternating arms with the opposing leg. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to our shoulder presses. Bring those weights up and press them up overhead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Put one weight on the floor. Keep the other weight in your hands. You're going to put it between your two hands. We're going to do a little ab work to close us out. We're going to bring our elbow to our hip as we twist around and raise the knee. I'm still at the front of my chair, so I'm twisting with the weight. Good. That's 4, 6, 8, 10. We have 10 to go. 12, 14, 16, 18, last 2, it's 20. Good. Put your weight down and press your hands down onto the sides of your chair, or if your chair isn't wide enough, as this stool isn't, press them down onto an imaginary platform. Other arm comes up overhead and reaches over. Good. So you're lifting your rib cage on this side, you're pressing down on the opposite side, and switch. Good. Scooch back in your chair, lift your legs up, and give your ankles a turn. And reverse the direction. And point your feet, and flex, and point, and flex. Good. Feet come back to the floor. Again, press your hands down into that imaginary platform. Bring your neck over to one side. Half circle. Neck comes to the other side. Bring your neck to center. Relax your arms and give your jaw a stretch. Just move your jaw back and forth. And open your mouth wide. And close it. Move your jaw back and forth. Good. Relax your jaw. We're going to stretch our eyes. Look up and down. Side to side. And one more time. Up, down, side to side. Press up to a standing position. Gently lean forward. Move your torso around to the side and to the back, to the opposite side, and to the front. Reverse directions, side back, side, front. As you come back up to standing straight, bring your arms up overhead with you. Inhale, exhale, lower your arms down to the floor, fold forward, hold. See if you can grab your toes and hold them. Breathing in and out, in and out. Roll back up to a standing position. Let's take a deep breath in together, in through the nose. And exhale. And thank you. That's our class. I'm going to stop the recording. I hope you have a great new year.